He thought he could overpower her with interruptions, but her final 5-second line, it didn't just silence Jesse Waters, it left the entire Fox News studio in shock. What just happened live on air is something America won't forget anytime soon. Scene 1, Fox News studio. Primetime camera zooms in on a sharply lit Fox News studio. Jesse Waters sits at the center, smug, confident, fingers steepled. Across from him, Jasmine Carter, progressive activist, political analyst, and rising firebrand, calmly adjusts her mic. Attention is already electric. Jesse Waters smirking. Well, Jasmine, if you're here to defend what the Biden administration just pulled, good luck with that. Jasmine smiling softly. I don't need luck, Jesse, I have facts. Narrator VO. And with that one sentence, the countdown to a legendary confrontation began. Scene 2, the first strike. Jasmine firm. Let's talk numbers. Under this administration, Jesse cutting her off. Oh come on, Jasmine, numbers. We've seen what those Bidenomics numbers really mean. Empty wallets and gas prices, through the roof. Jasmine unfazed. If you'd let me finish. Jesse talking over her. No, I'm just saying don't give us that economic sugar. Interruption count. 1 narrator VO, 1 interruption in. And the battle lines were drawn. Scene 3, building the case. Jasmine. The jobs report shows over 13 million jobs created since 2021. That's not sugarcoating. That's recovery. Snapping. Jobs. Part-time gigs don't count. Jasmine firm. That's not true and you know it. Jesse grinning. You're cherry-picking data. Classic liberal move. Interruption count. 2, interruption count. 3, narrator VO, and yet, Jasmine didn't flinch, not once. Every word Jesse threw, she caught and returned sharper. Scene for racial politics, and the fire ignites. Jasmine. You're comfortable dismissing economic wins because it threatens your narrative, but let's be real. You're not just afraid of Bidenomics, you're afraid of black progress. Jesse leaning forward. Oh, so now it's about race. That's your defense. Jasmine, it's not defense. It's the truth. Jesse mocking. Typical. Pull the race card when the argument runs dry. Interruption. Count. 4, interruption count. 5, narrator VO. The studio grew colder. The stakes rose higher. And Jasmine, she sharpened her blade with every word. Scene 5. The audience reacts. Live comments stream. Cut to scrolling live YouTube-style comments on the screen. Greater than at Liberty Eagle 87. Jesse schooling her as always. At Black, let her speak. At Freedom Unfiltered. Why does he keep interrupting? At Real Tea Dropper. Jasmine about to go nuclear. I can feel it. Scene 6. The tipping point. Jasmine. The question isn't whether America is recovering. The question is, who's allowed to claim credit for it? When it's a white president, it's brilliant. When it's Biden and progressives of color, it's JESSE snapping. Okay, stop, nobody's saying that. Don't twist the narrative. Jasmine, I'm not twisting anything. I'm reflecting reality. Jesse again, nor you're distorting facts to race-bait. Interruption count. 6, interruption count. 7, interruption count. 8, scene 7, THE. Silence before the storm. The studio falls oddly silent. Even Jesse pauses. Jasmine leans in, calmly, eyes locked on him. Jasmine quietly. Jesse, you've interrupted me 8 times in the last 4 minutes. You don't want dialogue, you want dominance. Jesse trying to interrupt again. That's not. Jasmine firm. That was 9. Let me tell you something. She breathes in. You can talk over me. You can shout facts into fiction. But the truth, it doesn't need your permission. Scene 8. The 5-second knockout line. Jasmine holds his gaze. The camera zooms closer, her voice slows. Every syllable lands like a hammer. Jasmine calmly. Interrupting me won't save you from being wrong. Silence, dead air. Jesse stares, speechless. Narrator VO. 5 seconds. 1 sentence. Jesse Waters, the man who never stops talking, was finally speechless. Scene 9. Backstage fallout. Cut to behind the scenes. Fox staff whispering. Emails buzzing. Twitter X exploding. Hashtag Jasmine vs Jesse trending #1. Greater than at JusticeGirl225. Jasmine Carter just served Jesse Waters a lesson in respect and truth. At Right-Wing Watchdog. Even I gotta admit she crushed him. Producer whispering, we're gonna need a damage control segment after this. Scene 10. Aftermath interview. MSNBC studio host. Jasmine, did you plan that final line? Jasmine smiling. No, but silence deserves an answer. And sometimes, truth needs to be picked quiet enough to hear. Closing montage, fast cuts, highlights. Jesse stammering. Jasmine's knockout line. The audience clapping, dubbed in post. Tweets and news headlines flashing. Greater than. Jasmine Carter silences Jesse Waters. Live. Fox News faces heat after heated debate who really won the battle of ideas. Outro narrator voice narrator via. They thought she'd back down, they thought interruptions would break her, but all it took was one sentence, 5 seconds, and a truth too sharp to ignore. Jesse Waters started the shouting, but Jasmine Carter ended it with silence.